Okie dokie. Good morning, everyone. What's today, July 8th? 9th?
It's the 9th.
It's the 9th. Hello, everybody. We have a special guest today, Mr. Manny Yaquian with Caliber Mortgage. He's going to be talking to us a little bit about himself, his company, and what we're seeing out in the real estate market right now, finance-wise. Just because I know a lot of our agents are always, kind of talking, who's my best lender, who do I go to? And I know Manny has been a long-term partner with us. We use him quite often, and we trust him with a lot of our clients, right? So I'm going to give him the floor, let him introduce himself, and tell us a little bit about Caliber.
Good deal. Hey, thanks, Alan. So everybody, my name is Manny. Like you said, Manny Yaquian. I'm sales manager at Caliber Home Loans. I've had the luxury of working with Alan and his team here, hopefully now going for a very long time, going this forward with a transition, but with Adapt Realty Group, I'm very excited with that branding with Alan at the helm. I mean, it's exciting to see that. So I just wanted to say that, Alan, that's awesome. Decision making on his process has always been something that I really admired, and people gravitate to that. So as a lender, I love to support the energy that we have in real estate. These people's lives matter. I handle the financing. I'll talk more about that. But the reason why I'm excited to work with Adapt Realty Group is the personal touch, the energy that they give on the transactions to help these families with their decision that they're making on buying a home. So by myself, I've been in the mortgage lending industry. Oh my goodness. I got in around 2008. I got in when everybody was getting out. I got in when the bubble started. So I saw the underbelly of the industry, and it really helped me focus moving forward on the right way to do business. I coined this a lot. I'm not sure if I told Alan this, but every morning I have a sticky on my computer, and I always tell myself, use my skills to better myself and my clients. Want to better the situation for myself when I give advice to your clients, and I want to better the situation of your client when I give them that financial advice. So I have that mindset, guys, when I come into it, and I will give warm fuzzies, but I'll shoot you straight, right? The good, bad, and ugly of every single situation, so expectations are set the right way. And I'll be very transparent with you guys, and I love to do that with personalized service with every client. So that's kind of a motto I have. So I've been doing this since that time. I've had the luxury of now being a sales manager and having originators under me that trust me to guide them as well, just like you have Alan to trust on the real estate side. So I've been originating with programs for purchase deals for, like I said, over 10 years. So a little about myself, a little about Caliber. Caliber is the second largest mortgage servicing company in the nation. So over $100 billion is serviced through Caliber Home Loans. So it's a big machine, right? I don't want you to feel that we're going to treat business like a bank. Banks have other lines of business, right? Let's just think of major banks. They work checking accounts, savings accounts, credit cards, auto loans, and they generate a lot of revenue. We have one product that we nurture, that we niche, and still have that much business with just one product. So we try to perfect it as much as we can and just focus on that mortgage process. So you'll get a personalized process with me, my cell phone, text friendly. So you'll get that same high tech efficiency from a bank, but you'll get that local feel, personal touch service with financial advice, and you're not going to be paying a premium here. I mean, it just deserves that type of service. So I'm a pretty transparent guy. Caliber is the second largest. I'm local here in San Antonio. We're in all 50 states. So if you got deals that you're working out with all over the state of Texas, I can help you. Actually, anywhere in the nation, like I said, I can connect you to still get part of that process, to still help out. People ask those questions a lot. One of my strengths is just product knowledge. I've had the luxury of working with numerous first-time home buyers, numerous financial situations for advice. So structuring products to find the right one for your clients is a real strength. I guess to be fully transparent, I guess one of the weaknesses is just capacity. When I say capacity is I guess you can call it a Brady Bunch family. So sometimes I do have little ones in the background. So if you call me after hours, if you're comfortable with that type of environment, I'll break down any deal you need to. So y'all patience with that, as I just say, I guess I wouldn't call it a weakness, but a patience value. But I'll be fully transparent on helping y'all's business. So Little about me, Caliber gets second largest. We service all our loans, guys. We underwrite, we originate, we close, we service all these clients from start to finish. If any of you guys have bought a home and you get that letter, oh, your mortgage has been sold to XYZ mortgage company, you're not going to get that with Caliber. We have that service from start to finish. We have an app. You can download it, Caliber app on your phone, super text friendly. It gives you all the opportunities to trust Caliber and also reach out to me individually. So that's about myself, a little bit about Caliber. I'll make sure that you guys have my contact information, like my cell phone, so you guys reach out to me for one-on-one. If you guys want like a little personal plan on mortgage 101, more than happy to set it up with you guys. I'll give you a fire hose to the mouth of information, but if it's overwhelming, leverage me for all those questions. That's what I'm here for. So, okay, a little bit about COVID-19. I guess I'm transitioning to COVID. I know that's random, going from Caliber to COVID, but that's been a big topic on lending. There's a second wave, and man, I can talk, oh my goodness, all day on what the mortgage industry has done with COVID-19 and how it impacts the market. But just to kind of hit the highlights, when the first wave of COVID happened mid-March, mortgage lending industry didn't know how to react. We had over 1 million cases of unemployment. We had clients calling saying they can't make their mortgage payments. We're talking about, over 100,000 families. The mortgage industry got a little defensive on what they're going to be doing to lend. It was really unprecedented environment. We've learned from that. This second go around, investors were backing off with mortgage-backed securities. The federal government had to step in to buy more mortgages, and private investors just weren't dabbling in mortgages. They just referred that everyone's just going to default. They thought 2008, the media made it worse. We learned from that. This second go around, guys, investors are putting more money in to mortgage-backed securities. They saw the first wave. They knew people are going to make their mortgage payments. They're going to tough it through. Americans really, really pushed through. So I want you guys to know there's two differences when you hear what COVID-19 is doing to the environment. You have the media, which just yesterday said that 32% of housing payments were not made in July. When they say that, you're thinking, what, 32% of Americans are not making their mortgage payments. That's not true. That 32% is renters and buyers. And not everybody makes their mortgage payment on the 1st. I make mine on the 5th. So they're basically saying, I'm late. Don't believe the media figures. I will tell you the truth that I have all the data to support it. I can go into depth as you want and get super nerdy if you want to take it there. But investors are backing up mortgages more than before, guys. The yield right now for mortgages and rates are as low as they were in 2015 when I hit the lowest on interest rates. Rates are unbelievably low. Just give you some examples. I had a veteran, got him a 2.75 on a purchase, the lowest I've ever done. I could not believe that was even an option. That's a no points. We got down payment assistance at 3%. That just shows you the confidence that investors have in the mortgage industry to support your families on this financial decision. Macro environment, you're going to hear a lot of hearsay, media, and driving factors to push their priorities. But at the end, the investors at the macro levels, they know what they're doing. They're putting their money in places where they saw the first wave. They didn't know what to do with it. They saw that mortgage companies push through. They're having confidence. It could change tomorrow, but I don't see much confidence changing. But to give y'all confidence for y'all's buyers, financially, this is the best time to get the best return on your asset, financing wise. To finance something at this stage of they want to borrow at the rates that they can get it at is unheard of. You get a rate below 3%, guys. So just want to.
And we're seeing it right now. I mean, just right now. I mean, houses are not even staying on the market 2 days, dude. I mean, I know in your office, I'm sure y'all are seeing
for sure.
Listings are getting picked up on the daily. We're feeling that on our side. I mean, what is being portrayed and what is actually happening are two different things, just like you were saying, man. And you hit the nail on the head, man. On the real estate side, we're seeing these contracts flying and these listings getting picked up so fast, and it seems like it's just being backed by the mortgage side, which is really, really cool to hear, man. Oh, Manny.
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky you guys, San Antonio is always been a booming market. Yeah, yeah, the spikes,
Uh-huh.
you know, definitely made a concern in San Antonio, but I mean, San Antonio's always been a good market. It's this, so yeah, man. More info, let me know. But I want to just introduce myself, introduce Caliber. Thank you, Alan, for the trust, guys. I will make sure I earn the opportunity to help these families for as long as you guys give me the opportunity. So,
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit about Manny on my side. I know he talked me up in the beginning of the video, but I just want to do the same on the back end. I mean, we've been working with Manny for, I want to say, about 6 years, almost 6 years. We've kind of known each other. It's kind of funny to
Oh, yeah.
think about that now in
Wow.
retrospect. We have known each other for quite some time, and so and he's been with us since then, man. He's been supporting CTR and now supporting Adapt Realty Group. So the only thing I can say about the dude is he's honest, he's trustworthy, he gets back with you when he needs to. And as long as you're kind of poking the bear, because everybody has life that happens, you know, he'll get back to you, and he knows exactly what he's talking about, as he kind of portrayed on this video. So if you guys need anything, we'll be sending out his contact info along with the follow-up conference email. Other than that, I think that's great information for our agents to kind of digest later on today. I know not a few of them could have made it on, but they'll watch a little bit later. Um, Other than that, Manny, I really appreciate you coming on here, and we'll kind of take it from there. But
Okay, guys. Talk to you soon.
all right, man. Thank you so much.
You got it.